I am here with Grammy-winning artist, producer, actor, and songwriter Anthony Hamilton.
Wow. Is
Yes,
that
so
me?
that is
Oh
all
my
you.
God.
Those are all your accolades, you
Thank you. Thank
know?
you. I appreciate it and for you to notice that. Thank
Of
you.
course, of
Thank you.
course, yeah. I want to talk about 2004. Come home to
Uh,
me,
yeah, that song
Charlene.
changed my life.
It sure did, it sure
Yeah,
did.
man. Look, people they forgot my name after Charlene came out,
They
so
thought it
they
was
start
Charlene.
Charlene. That's Charlene. Ain't that Charlene?
Right, right.
Yeah. So it's been a
Yeah.
blessing, man. It's been a really
That is awesome, and that is
cool
what
ride.
kind of like catapulted who you are as an
Hmm.
artist. You know, you're very soulful, you're very deep in your message. It's about love, it's about struggle and triumph.
Hmm.
So fast forward to 2025, what inspires you in current time as far as your lyrics and still honing in on those feelings?
You know what I think? Just being a student of just people watching and life and being connected to things, there's always something to sing about or write about. And I think that's the truest moments that you hear in my music is when I pay attention to
Yeah.
what I'm experiencing and what people have experienced. So I think life itself is the key ingredient.
Yeah, it is. It is. And so I'm a 90s kid. I'm a
Mm.
90s kid. Grew up on Aaliyah,
Mm.
TLC, 702.
Wow,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
good
saying?
stuff.
Yeah, the good
Yeah,
stuff, you
some good
know?
stuff.
And it was different back
Hmm.
then. So what is your take on the current state of R&B right now?
I think there's some talent. There's a lot of talent, like Lucky Day, Jasmine
Ooh,
Sullivan, her. I think they're, very talented.
Alex Isley, she's on my
Oh,
repeat.
absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely, absolutely. She's very talented, and I think that there's a lot of talent. But then there's some junk and mess in the way.
Right.
I think
Okay.
it's too sexualized. I think sometimes that there's no relationship in the conversation. It's just,
Hmm.
yeah. So I think we word things a different way and don't move so fast.
So do you think it could be like revived back to that R&B era, or like what needs to happen to take it back to that time?
I think it has a lot to do with the you know people who control the music. I think they know there's a lot of hungry people out here that are starving, and but the agenda is to keep us in a place that where we're weakened and not our best self. So
Yeah.
if we start seeing that, okay, we can still be successful, saying it a different way.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I think I think
And it's artists like you as well. I know
yeah,
you've influenced a lot of
yeah.
artists such as Giveon. He's
I
phenomenal as well.
love him. I love
Yes.
Friday. Yeah, I love Giveon, man.
Hmm. That's like that true. When I hear like LMA or Giveon, I'm like,
Yeah,
yes, that's bringing it back. That's
yeah,
bringing it
yeah.
back.
It's a
Yes.
lot of that that's there, man. That is, they just kind of
Yeah.
hovering over what's new and hovering over what was, and it's a
Yeah.
beautiful place. And
Yeah, and it's
so
authentic. So
it is.
your latest single, Queen.
Mm,
So when I saw the video, when I heard it, it reminds
mm.
me of Angie Stone's brother, but it's a sister
Oh
equivalent. So
yeah,
Jermaine Dupri produced Queen,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
is it kind of like equivalent to Angie Stone's brother, but for the sisters?
You know what? We didn't really think about that song at the time, but her song is incredible. Like I
Yeah.
love that song. It makes me proud. But I don't know Angie very well. But it's something that was necessary. I felt like,
Mhm.
sisters and queens like
Yes.
you don't get celebrated like most women of other cultures, and so we wanted to do something to celebrate y'all.
Yeah, it was beautiful. There was
Yeah, I
different
appreciate it.
ages. I saw some grays up
It
in
was
there,
so
some
amazing, wasn't it,
kinky
man? So
hair.
I wasn't even in the video at first. Oh
Oh,
no! When I saw the clip that they had done, it was because the young lady who actually directed it, she was in the video thing that I did. I did a song with Jennifer Hudson, "Superstar" by Luther.
okay.
So she was choreographing that, and so she was in that. So
Yeah.
we asked her to do something just for the gram, and
It was good. I was
they
like, you
came back with that.
representing.
I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "This is so beautiful, guys." I saw all the different generations of black women, so I was like, "This gotta be the real video."
And this was you're all about
Yeah,
just uplifting the black culture, the black diaspora, and especially
yeah,
women.
yeah, yeah,
And thank you for that, you know.
absolutely,
And
man.
there's a contest going on right now. If they remix it. There's like a remix thing going on.
Mm.
If they remix the Queen
Oh
single.
yeah, 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 yeah.
You're like, what you talking
No,
about?
the producer, yeah, remix it, yeah, yeah.
Right, right,
Even my
right.
son did a really good one.
Oh,
Yeah, my
okay.
oldest son
I gotta
Anthony.
pull it up. Okay,
Yeah, he
okay.
did a really good one.
So you're in North Miami,
Hmm.
and North Miami, South Florida is known for a melting pot of different Caribbeans. Like we're known for the diaspora. How does your song blend in with the Caribbean culture or bringing back the diaspora and, you know, the authenticity of where, to our roots and where we
Yeah.
come from?
I think it's natural, you know. It's beautiful. It's warm. It's brown. It's golden. It's black. It's a perfect pair.
How often do you visit Miami?
Pretty much.
Pretty much? Okay.
Yeah, a few times a year.
Okay, a few times a year. Okay.
I love it.
So I'm asking you this because you're also like an author. You have a book called, is it Cornbread, Collard Greens, and
Cornbread, fish, and collard
there we go.
greens.
Yeah. Okay. So that being said, okay, have you tried any Caribbean food, or have you know like
I just left Trick Daddy spot.
Trick Daddy spot? Okay.
So that's why if I'm laid back, y'all.
Yeah.
I was at Sunday.
That's a southern.
Sundays. I was over there.
Okay. How was it? He be throwing down in the kitchen though. He be throwing down.
He was there. Actually, he walked in when I was there. So we slapped fives, and he appreciated me, man, for coming through and supporting. And I just love him, man. He's so raw and authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't no Carl Thomas, there wouldn't have been no John Legend.
Yeah, that is
'Cause
fact.
that's the inspiration. I hear it.
So what can we expect from you next? What is coming up next on your list?
I'm writing movies and scoring movies and doing things. Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
So writing and scoring movies.
Yeah.
Okay. You're an American Gangster, right? Where did
Yeah.
you play?
American
Okay.
Gangster, Best Man Holiday. I was on Empire.
Okay.
I also have a project that I just finished with Omari Howard.
Okay,
who
yeah.
played Ghost. It's a great album.
Okay.
It's called Pages.
Okay.
So soon to drop.
All right. He's booked and busy, y'all.
All right.
All right. Over and out.